Hello. Me is back. Me is back for that 3-question video creation. I tried thinking of a quick rhyme for that. GPT asking me 3 questions and me answering them. Thoughtful questions only. The ones that make me think, establish my point of view and my feeling towards that said question. This is, as I mentioned before, the purpose of developing once again my database of questions I can be asking other people, and on top of that, just practicing speaking my mind and speaking my thoughts, and yeah, understanding self, and in result trying to help me understand other people. So yeah, let's get into it, shall we? I got them written down on this piece of paper. I kind of forgot what they are now, so it'll practically be with a blank mind that I'm going into these. You'll see grey clouds in the back. Hopefully the rain is not going to be coming. Lovely. First question. What parts of your life do you feel the need to control right now? It's like GPT knew that I'm having a lot of control problems currently. One of the main control problems that I find is like back and forth usually is to do with the phone screen, the phone technology. And it's going back and forth because there are times when the days where I end up blocking the specific apps and reasons for what takes up my time. And there are other days where I have them unblocked and it clearly takes up. And for some reason, whenever I am in the motion of wasting my time on specific activities on my phone, I struggle to, in the moment, make that decision to pull away. Time is a crucial thing that I give a lot of thought and energy into understanding how to utilize it in the best way. So when I notice that the last hour or 2 hours have been spent on fucking nothing, that's when I feel the most shit. And that's when I understand that the day is practically wasted. My average time is probably on the phone is about 3 hours, I would say. Like for some people that will be like, oh, they're trying to get to at least 3 hours. But for me, even within those minimal 3 hours, I just know I can reduce it even more. I just know there's just so much useless activity that has been done within those 3 hours that did not benefit me, that did not fulfill me, that did not nurture me. Another aspect that I'm trying to control is my desire, inner desire for lust that keeps once again being back and forth. Like 1 month I am totally cool and I just move forward without any problems or thoughts, and then the other month hits hard and I'm just, once again, this feeling kind of envelops my mind. And I think, well, partly it's that I think the main problem with that is that I'm trying to control it, in a sense that I need to understand for myself how to, instead of controlling or like staying away from all this energy that's created in my mind, and understand how to utilize this energy and transform it into something else. Transform it into, most importantly, creativity. That would be fucking amazing. And I understand that whenever I am faced with a procrastination cycle during my creative process, that's when these feelings start coming up in my mind. It's like the wants, the desires. And then I kind of, because I'm procrastinating, I kind of delve into them without much thought. With that aspect, I just need to understand how to transform that energy and circulate it into something beneficial, something useful. That's basically what life is. It's all energy, and it's utilizing this energy, you know? It's utilizing it and finding how it can benefit you. Alright, next question. That was 8 minutes? Fuck, you know. What do you fear might happen if you let go of that control? If I let go of that control, that's basically me letting go of myself, I feel like. If I let go of the control on things that trouble me, on the things that don't benefit me or nurture me, then I am not staying true to myself. I am allowing other desires and other things to practically manipulate my mind and cloud it with unnecessary thoughts and things that to look at. If I let go of the control, I let go of the possibility of allowing myself to become something greater. How do you decide what's worth holding on to and what's better to surrender to life? Sometimes it's actually very hard to decide. Sometimes you need to make a conscious decision of not putting your time towards something, even if you do want to be doing it. I feel like deep down, with a lot of activities and vices that we as humans have, deep down we know what does not benefit us. We know that taking and using something is just hurting us. But we still proceed with doing that. Mostly because we are, I guess, weak in our mindset and in our focus, in our discipline. Sometimes people choose to surrender things to life because they're unable to stick to them, or unable to, they're unable to put their true self forward with that activity. And with a lot of people, including me, we choose wrong. The things we try to give up and let go of, and things we choose to stick with. And because a lot of times we choose wrong, I would say that kind of makes us lose the trust in ourselves, in our decision making. And that's why it's important to practice that throughout our lives. Actively reflect and respond to our needs and wants, and understand throughout our life in important situations what needs to be stopped, what needs to be where we need to practice our control and discipline, so that in the future, in even harder situations, we're able to rely on ourselves to make a smart decision. I'll leave it at that. For some reason, walking and recording became a bit harder than expected. But here we are. Thank you for listening. I hope that once you are able to ask yourself these questions, you will find out something about yourself that I guess you couldn't get to earlier. As a goodbye, I'll show you the little ducks munching on mud.